Welcome to the AA fitness method, the anywhere, anytime fitness method you can do in just 20 to 30 minutes to get all the results that you want and need. So, the solution that this solves is, first of all, lack of time for a 60-minute plus workout at the gym. So, the guys I work with are usually very busy in their professional life and in their personal life with their family, and it's hard to find 60 minutes to get to the gym, the travel there and back, etc. And apart from that as well, it may just be too much to start. So maybe they haven't gone to the gym in a while, or maybe they're just starting up again after a long time. So 60 minutes or 60 minutes plus may just be too much to start, right? The third option here is maybe they don't have access to the gym. Maybe they, you know, travel a lot. Maybe they just don't have a gym membership and they're just not interested in going to the gym necessarily. So the solution is the 20 to 30-minute workouts you can do anywhere, anytime. You can do them with or without equipment, and you can adjust them to match your skill level. Okay, we're going to touch back on that in a little bit. So the results that this system has garnered on the left, you can see myself. So I was 25 pounds plus overweight and then very underweight. And then this picture here is from recently. Okay. So about 4.5 years ago, I really started doing this all the time. This is exactly what I use to get into shape. And in the middle here, we have Mark, and on the right, we have Woody. And these guys have gone through the program and really took on this system as well. And they got good results and look great. So moving on to the AA fitness method document that you will have so you can use at any time in the future. So the first thing you'll see on the bottom is these tabs here. So introduction, then you'll see days 1 through 4. So these are the workouts we'll go through momentarily. And you'll see exercise demos. So any exercise that are in the workouts, you'll see them there. So if you don't know how to do something, you can just go through and see exactly how to do it. So the first thing on the docket I would say is in terms of frequency. How many times a week should you be doing this? I would say 2 to 4 times a week is what I recommend. But of course, as always, we will talk about this on your coaching call, see what the best option is for you at this moment and where you are currently. In terms of intensity, I would recommend doing it between 6 and 7, around there, of perceived intensity. So how intense you feel it, 6 or 7 out of 10. And your body will adapt quickly, okay, over the coming weeks after you start doing this consistently, and you can start to increase the intensity. In terms of skill level, each exercise has a drop down list of options you can adjust to your skill level so it matches. We'll go over that in a moment. And in terms of equipment, I would recommend you using weights if you have them. And if not, you can use your body weight, and that's okay. So just quickly with the structures of the workout, we have a warm-up circuit, an activation circuit, workout circuit, and core circuit. So if you don't know what the circuits are, they're just a group of exercises that are done right after each other with no break. Okay. So you do the warm-up circuit, the activation, then go into the workout and core, and that would be it. Some general terms here, if you guys aren't familiar with reps, set, and we just went over circuit, and then rest as well. Okay. So you'll see this listed in the workouts, and we'll go over that in one moment. So looking to day 1. Here's day 1. You go first into the warm-up circuit, which would be these 3 exercises. So high knees, butt kicks, arm circles. You would do 30 seconds of each of them, and you would do that 3 times. Okay. The weight is body weight, and you have no rest. All right. So another option here is you could do 5 minutes on the treadmill if you had a treadmill close by, or you could go for a 5-minute walk. Then you go into your activation circuit, which just means you're activating the muscles that you're going to work in the workout. So you do a plank for 20 seconds, and then you do thread the needle for 5 on each side. You do that 3 times. Okay. So again, if you don't know any of these exercises, that's totally okay. You can just take a look at the exercise demos tab down here, and everything will be there that you need. Okay. So once you've done that, you go down to your workout circuit, which would be these 3 exercises. All right. And you would select which one best suits you. So basically what it goes from the easiest skill level, let's say, or easiest difficulty to like the more advanced stuff. Okay. So it could be a bodyweight squat to start, or if you have some equipment, you could do a dumbbell squat, or you could do a barbell squat. Let's say if you're in the gym, or if you have a barbell at home. Same thing here with push-ups. So maybe push-ups are a little bit difficult at this point. You could start with knee push-ups, and if you are a little bit more advanced, you could go to bench press. Again, if you have equipment. Same thing here with step ups. So you can start with step ups. If you're a little more advanced, you go to lunges, and more advanced past that, you can go to dumbbell lunges. All right. So once you've done that, you want to pick 3 exercises that are best suited to you. And if you have equipment or you don't, you're going to do 15 reps each time, each exercise. You can do that 3 times, and you're just going to take 45 seconds roughly in between each exercise. Okay. Squats, 45-second break, push-ups, and so on. Okay. So this is the only point where you have some breaks. And then lastly, you go to the core, just planks and crunches, 20-second plank, 10 reps of crunches 3 times with no rest. Okay. You do that 3 times and then you're done. All right. So this should take you roughly 20 to 30 minutes. All right. And this is the general concept. So we have 3 more days, and it follows the same structure. So warm up circuit, or 5 minutes in the treadmill, dragon pose or plank. Again, if you don't know any of the exercises, you can just check them out. And then same thing here, hip thrust, or you can do dumbbell deadlift if you have a dumbbell at home or at the gym, or you could do barbell deadlift if you're a little bit more advanced. And then same thing here, step ups again. Okay. So hopefully you guys understand and get the picture. So it'd be the same thing for days 3 and 4. All right. Now, if we go down here to exercise demos, you'll see all of the exercises categorized by the warm-ups. Okay. Just YouTube videos. You can check them out here. Activations, everything's here, and all the exercises. All right. So that's it, guys. That's the AA fitness method. Nice and simple. What you'll find is that because there is different variations of these exercises you can use, that each workout can be very different, right? So if you are progressing, if you do, let's say, the same workouts for 2 to 3 weeks, and then you want to start changing things up, and you can start adding some weight, right? You can make things a little bit more difficult. All right. So this is a really great way to get into exercise. It doesn't take long, 20, 30 minutes, and it can get really great results. I myself have gotten great results just from this simple structure. So this is the AA fitness method. Again, as always, guys, you have any questions, just reach out. Be happy to go over them with you, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.